पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। The Hiranyagarbha, who was the Pita, that father Hiranyagarbha has now become the subtle body of all jivas. Subtle body of all jivas, in whose body all subtle bodies are there. He is the Hiranyagarbha now. He is not having an independent body. So in him, earlier there was Adhyatmik Pran, and now he is having Adhyatmik Vak, and now he is having Adidevik Vak. And then Bhashyakar had written here, if you remember, that because of his identification with only one body, had the defect of struggling to make his sankalp true. Smaller is the identification, more is the struggle in life, because that thought is not the thought of the Hiranyagarbha or the Ishwar, you can also say. He writes, see the next paragraph, Sacha Devi Vak, that Devi Vak, Hiranyagarbha Vak, Anrat Adi Dosh Rahita Shuddha, Yaya Vacha Daivya Yad Yadev Atmane Parasmai Va Badati Tattat Bhavati. You got that? Amogha Apratibadha Asya Vak Bhavati Ityartha. Very beautiful lines are there. His speech doesn't have the falseness, because when a person is identified to something finite, he thinks only of the joy and sorrow of that finite. And this is what takes away the power of a person. We are identified with this body's name, this body's identity, this body's sorrow, this body's joy. And because of that, we have cut ourselves from the Hiranyagarbha. This cutting ourselves from Ishwar or Hiranyagarbha is the cause that we have to put lot of effort to fructify our sankalpa. Now I am not thinking of the whole, I am thinking of one part only. I am thinking of one body only, I am thinking of one person only. And the result is that there is no cooperation of the samashti in my actions. There is no cooperation of the samashti in my action, and therefore my speech doesn't become true. There is a strength of speech. Speech is a grosser form of sankalp. Speech is a grosser form of my thought. So as my thought is there, accordingly my speech is there. And thought is a grosser form of identification. And identification is a grosser form of ignorance. So if I am ignorant, after that the repercussions are very big. Dekho, this point has to be, when Bharatji spoke, one line comes, Hriday sumiri sarada suhai, manas te mukh pankaj ai. When Shri Bharatji spoke, so it is written, and he remembered Saraswati ji, who was already there in his mind, and she came in his lotus mouth. Hriday sumiri sarada suhai, manas te mukh pankaj ai. From Vasana, speech did not come. From Ahankar, speech did not come. From Kam Krodh, speech did not come. And therefore one prayer is there, Om Vang Me Manasi Pratisthita, Mano Me Vachi Pratishthitam. So, Vang Me Manasi Pratisthita, whatever I say should make my mind stable, and what is in my mind make my speech right, true. And therefore, that person whose mind is one with the Hiranyagarbha, in whose life Ahankar, Mamta, Kam, Krodh are not there, and he has done Vak Tapasya. Vak Tapasya, you understand? Vak Tapasya means, while speaking, he is trying to think, what I am speaking for this body, or I am speaking for the total, which thought I am expressing of the Hiranyagarbha. I am expressing Ishwar's speech, or I am expressing my personal speech. And therefore I always say, Parayan, Jap, etc. are very good in chiseling this and making this speech powerful. Because when you do Parayan or you do Jap, the speech gets one with the Lord's speech. Scriptures are Lord's speech. Vedas are Lord's speech. And for a few moments I become one with that Lord. You know, there was a great saint, Odia Baba was there. I am telling you what they do, and don't get surprised. He was there going, wandering saint. He sat under a tree. He used to live in Vrindavan many times. Under a tree he sat. There was no work. He took one straw, just playing with the straw. And with that straw, he just made one temple like this. Temple like this. Flag is there, this is there. Bas, on a mud, like the children make. After 1 year when he came, there was a temple there. I was not surprised because all these things are in the Upanishads. Another Mahatma was there. I think I told. He was little ugly looking. Remember that? So when people, 2 boys came, they started laughing him. He said, "Kya pagal ke tarah has rahe ho? Why are you laughing like a mad person?" They both became mad. ये तपस्या है किसी की स्पीच की. Some people don't lie because their speech will be hampered. देखो ध्यान देना. If you have cleaned your own clothes for 1 hour and you ironed your clothes, you'll be very careful that those clothes don't get tainted. If somebody else has cleaned your clothes and ironed your clothes, you may be careless about it. If you have tried to make your speech good and true speech as per the Hiranyagarbha speech for a long time, you'll be very careful, let me not make it dirty. Let its power may not be lost. Because that speech is more, I make that speech with false, with selfishness. The ability of that speech to transform into an object goes away. Ability of that speech to transform into an object without much effort goes away. There was one saint called Mukalpur ki Baba. I told also one day. People used to come to him with lot of problems. And when they used to come with a lot of problems, he used to hear the problem. After hearing the problem, he used to take stone or mud, whatever was available, and to throw on that person. Bole bhago yahan se, you bring your problem to me. If that stone used to hit the person, that person was cured. That means that thought came. And similar thing I heard with Swami Nityananda also, of Ganesh Puri also. So don't think these things are merely in the book. Don't forget the word yat yadev vadati tat tat bhavati. These are very yat yadev vadati. Therefore, never make them say anything because you don't know what will fructify. Yad yadev vadati tat tat bhavati. But jo yad means not what he says, whatever he says. This Hiranyagarbha who is there, whatever he says, and if something has not to happen, he won't utter also. This many times I saw with Gurudev also. When I had to come to the ashram, I asked Gurudev that I want to come, but I don't think so I can come because my parents will not allow me. So he said, still I remember his very words, when Lord wants you to make you his servant, nobody can stop you. And at that time I felt, how can I get out of that? And that happened 3 years before, and it happened as it is. On the due time, I could automatically go. So, Mahatmas, 2 things. Either what has to happen, they will speak, or what they will speak will happen. And this is I'm repeating it, this is the power of their loss of identification with the small body. This is the power of their austerity of the speech. This is the power of their upasana. This is the power of their selflessness and all these things. Okay, that is called amogha vacha. This is what is written here. Amogha apratibaddha asya vag bhavati ityartha. Amogha means not that it won't give fruit. Bekar nahi hogi. Mogh means bekar. Amogha means it will be fruitful only. Therefore, one should develop the capacity to have a speech which can help him a lot. Little mistakes make the person powerless sometimes. Little slip in his speech, what he says. And this is the power that they have, that they can catch the attention of thousands of people. Only by speech they can change their mind also. Lot of examples are there, I am not going to tell, but principle is, they are saying it for what? That I also identify with bigger and not my life should be not important for me. As much as this, my life should not be anti-Hiranyagarbha life. My personal desire should not be contradicting the impersonal desire. Otherwise the person will lose his strength also. My thoughts should not be regarding the body, which is not the thought of the whole. The thought of the body should be in alignment with the thought of the whole. Like the thought of the hand is always along with the body and not separately. Thought of the head is along with the body. So this is the austerity. One should try to do that. And this is called Satya Vacha. I hope this point is clear. Then in that Hiranyagarbha, next mantra, 19th mantra, I had read this. I have read 19th mantra. This Hiranyagarbha. Divascha, if you remember, Vak, mind and Prana. There was some house of that and the expression. So mind, what was the house of mind? Devi mind. Devlok, right. And Aditya was the expression. This enters into that who is identified with the whole. Divaschainam adityacha daiva manah avishati. Then what happens? Tadvai daiva manah yena anandeva bhavati. So after that his anand is very big. And please read the Bhashya, 3rd line. Athana shochate swabhava nirmalatvat. So his anand is more, and that definition I already told. The sense of expansion in the self is called joy. Sense of expansion in the self is called joy. One who is identifying with more, he will have bigger joy. One who is identified with lesser, he will have a smaller joy. Now because he has identified with more, therefore his joy is more. Anand swabhav nirmalatvat. When you say, no, he is narrow-minded person, so you only mean to say that he only thinks about his own sorrow and joy. Only chote man ka aadmi. ऐसे लोग बहुत परेशान हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज मेनी थिंग्स इन लाइफ you will not have with others have. Whole spiritual life is to remove this small self and try to make it a bigger self. So स्वभाव निर्मलत्वात् येन मनसा असौ आनंदेव भवति सुखेव भवति अथो अपि न शोचति शोकादि निमित्त संयोगात् असंयोगात्. The causes of the sorrows are not there with him because he identifies there is nothing called his loss. Why? Because there is nothing called one person's loss. Supposing somebody had died, so death, because he is identified to the whole, so there is nothing called one person's I have lost one person, because at an individual level there may be loss, but at the cosmic level there is no loss. That Jeev has become somebody else's son now. So there is no loss, there is no mourning of a death. He may be losing. So whenever there is a death somewhere, there is a celebration somewhere. Because if there is corresponding to all the Terahi, there is a Barahi. So what he has lost somewhere, that Jeev must have gone somewhere, and therefore he is thinking that it is gone there. If I take this thing and keep it in this hand, there is no mourning for this hand if I am identified to the whole. So when I am only thinking about my gain, then a person will be a bag of sorrows he will invite. हमको नहीं मिला कोई बात नहीं, उनको मिल गया, it doesn't matter. I did not get, never mind. He got it. One lady came who had no child. So, where I will not tell because everything is recorded. So she was 40. So I asked her. I should not have asked, but I felt like, so what is her way of thinking on this issue? That she has no child and she never complained. I said, you have no child, you are not unhappy. She said, I was unhappy till 30 I was there. I said, then what happened? Then she said very nice thing, and this is what we have to learn. She said that after that some change happened in me, and moment I saw somebody else's children, I felt they are also my children. And today whenever I see a child walking, it gives me joy. And I started Bal Vihar, and I was thinking I can't cook for my child. Now I cook for them and take to the Bal Vihar for 30 children. So I don't feel that I don't have child. When I wanted a personal child, it was a problem. When I wanted the child for the Lord, then problem got over. I felt so good hearing that. I said, therefore I asked you. Because what you want, somebody has that. What you want, somebody else has it. But because I have a differentiation, I don't feel that that person is also my expression and his joy is my joy. Therefore, there is more pain in me. I have excluded myself from that person. This exclusion from that person's joy is a sorrow in my life. Good lesson I also felt. हमें नहीं मिला क्या, उसको मिल गया. जरूरी है कि हर चीज इसी बॉडी को मिले क्या? If somebody gives, देखो ऐसा somebody gives sweetness in this hand, I am happy. And if he gives sweetness in this hand, I am not happy. ये कोई बात हुई? Somebody is praising my hair, I am very happy. And somebody is praising how nice is your feet, I am not happy. This this goes away in this person. Because he is not living as a part, he is living as a whole. And this is a big secret, because if you think of a part, you will always have frustration because you will be deprived of something. Feet will always think, see how much attention face gets. Anytime this person goes out, he sets his hair, he sees his face. Never he sees me. Or walking work, I do. Sleeping is because of. Leg ache is mine. But see this person, he sees his face. See all attention, this hairs get so much of attention. Maximum attention in the body this hair and eyes get. And they are good for nothing. All hard work I am doing. That is not there. आपको मिला तो अच्छा, हमको मिला तो अच्छा, उसमें क्या फर्क पड़ेगा? That lady gave such a nice vision which is mentioned here. कभी भी never make your sorrow big because it is my sorrow. Rather I heard somebody said God gives more sorrows to his devotees. And one saint said, he said because he thinks himself his own, तो अपने को कुछ भी दे दो चल जाएगा, he will accept it. A way of thinking. If I have got some sorrow, please get my point. At least be confirmed that good I got that sorrow, let nobody get this sorrow. Let all sorrow come to me, and all joys I will identify. My sorrow nobody should take it. And by thinking about your sorrow that nobody should get this, I will take everybody's sorrow, you will not feel the sorrow. And this is the story of Ranti Dev is there. Ranti Dev in Bhagavad. He was hungry for 40 days. When he got the food, one Brahmin came, he gave that food. Am I audible? ठीक है, better? He gave the food to that Brahmin. Half plate was remaining. One Chandal came. You know what was his beauty? He identified with others. He felt, I am there in that body. You know, who can do seva? Who sits in your heart and finds all your sorrow also. Not everybody can do seva. We need upman praman. I can feel your pain right now. Thirdly, he took away. Ultimately, one with the dog came. Water was there. He said, give me the water. He gave the water also. Fainted. ये सब विराट से आइडेंटिफाइड हैं. ध्यान देना. Situation demands, please don't live your personal life. You will be in trouble. ये मत बोलो, हमें को सारी परेशानी होती है. I only get all the brunt. I only face a lot. Everybody is enjoying everything. I am the one who is going through a lot. Nobody knows my condition. अच्छा है ना? Why should others suffer? I will take it. See, I always think of the hand. If anybody hits this, hand tries to protect it. Let me become the hand. This is what Ramji will say to Bharatji. Ramji will say, see Bharat, we were 4 brothers. Lakshman is with me, Shatrughan is with you. We all are with somebody. Shatrughan has a satisfaction that he is serving you. Lakshman has satisfaction that he is serving me. You are alone. We are like the face. Why don't you become the hand? And this one vase that has come is like a sword on our face. You take the whole brunt. Saintliness is name. Swami Akhandanand used to say, देखो परमात्मा मत बनो, वो तो हो ही, बनो तो महात्मा बनना है. Don't try to become Paramatma. That you already are. You have to become a Mahatma. And Mahatma is the name of an expanded mind. For whom? For whom? He does not think what I will get and what I will lose. Mahatma is the name of a mind who is doing for Lord, who is thinking for Lord, who's trying to separate his mind and God's mind. And therefore such people are very happy. No, हमारे ही सारा sorrow हमारी, all sadness is mine. Who told you? Why you are making your sadness your only sadness? Who told you it is your sadness? भगवान ने दिया है, I accept it. This is called a wiser living. Otherwise we'll feel, see, he is lucky, I am not lucky. अरे क्या तुम्हारा, your luck is in your bad luck is in your bad thinking only. Realize worst luck is in the worst thinking. And good luck is in the good thinking. Thinking giving sorrow is a bad luck person. Thinking giving joy is a good luck. When Bharatji got the kingdom, Kekai said, Bhai, Bharat should get the kingdom. Bhagwan Ram should have said that, Pitaji, you said no, because of the Satya you are protecting your words and therefore you are asking me to go to the forest. You also gave me the word last night that I'll give you the kingdom. So you should protect that word. Then Ramayana won't be there. All Ramayana can't is in the 14 years only. If 14 years are not there, Ayodhya Kand half gone, Aranya Kand gone, Kishkinda Kand gone, Sundar Kand gone, Lanka Kand gone. तो क्या वापस भी तो उत्तर कांड क्यों, वो उत्तर क्यों बोले फिर? तो वापस तो है नहीं वो. On the other hand, he says, Bharat pran piye pravai Raju. Well, there is no difference between me and Bharat. If I can't get, let him get the kingdom. He is very dear to me and he is very good in administration. He will serve everybody. And you read in Valmiki Ramayana, Bhagwan Ram insisted Bharat to take the throne. He said, you should sit on the throne also. And you rule. This is called the mind which has a proper references.